To all my baddies watchers, y'all don't find it exhausting when the girls are fighting the same people all the time? Like, for example, girl, Lex is fighting Kokilla over a wig. Kokilla is standing on principle in the streets. She's not snitching her friend. Cool, period. Lex, I understand you're fighting her because you don't know who snatched your wig. Understandable. Lex, you're fighting Fauna again to the point where you see how God don't like ugly. You keep fighting this girl to the point where this girl gets you in your eye. We don't even see you in the trailer again. DTB snuck Natalie. At least this time they actually making the girl fight. Because one thing Rolly said is very true. Because it's like if Natalie like what the big three is doing, she's never going to correct what the big three is doing. Because technically speaking, she don't really like Dolly. She don't really like, not Dolly. I meant to say she don't really like Scotty. She don't really like DTB. She don't really like Ivory like that. She don't really like Pretty Pete like that. You know, she don't really like them girls like that. Because remember, Pretty Pete never got her Rolex. She set up Ivory. You know, she stayed trying to get girls to fight DTB. And, you know, she stayed getting into it with Scotty. So it's like, yeah, she don't really like the girls. So when the big three are acting up like that, she don't give a fuck. The fact that Fauna, Kokilla, and K-Ree can stay calling her out, Natalie do not care if the big three is the problem. And all I'm saying is, y'all probably gonna hate me for this. I don't think Summer is the problem. Summer needs to come back for another season. Big Lex want to keep fighting these little ass girls, but then came on the show talking about some, Jayla's bullying. You, Tavi, baby, fought them one time. Girl, you've been fighting them all the time. You rushed Kokilla, making it seem like you did your big one. You rushing, you fighting Fonda, making it seem like you're doing your big one. Fighting K-Ree and making it seem like you're doing your big one. Then was mad at Tavi, talking about some Tavi know who to try. Like, what's the real reason you keep trying to fight Tavi for? I need somebody to really explain to me what's the reason why Big Lex keep wanting to fight Tavi for. What is the reason? Everybody wants to keep making it seem like, Big Lex is a heavy hitter and she's putting belt to ass. Nobody's yet to understand and explain to me what is Big Lex always fighting Tavi baby for? Why is she always fighting Kokilla and fighting K-Ree and Fonda? She always talking about people jumping in, but her friends always jumping in and she stands right there when her friends are jumping people. But then once somebody else jump in, you want to jump in for your friend. So now I'm tired of that excuse. I was helping my friend because it's not true no more. It's not true no more. You're not really helping your friend because if you're watching your friends gang up on one person and actually throwing blows with one person and they jumping her, and then when somebody want to jump in your friend's fight, you want to sit here and be tall and reach because if Big Lex was short like them, she would not be wanting to smoke with them all these times. If Dolly ducking smoke and Summer ducking smoke, you don't think she's going to duck her smoke? Please. One thing I can say about Summer runs all her fades. She runs all her fades. Losing them or winning them, she runs all her fades, and Summer's going to get my respect for that. Dolly, you've been ducking Ivory, and then that's something when Ivory's gone, you can fight. Big Lex, you're literally only fighting Tavi. You done with Tavi, you skipped to Scotty. You done with Scotty, K-Ree and Kokilla, Fauna. Like, damn, girl.